So listen, we need to have a heart-to-heart moment. We are thinking that we're probably going to go to Disneyland. Woohoo! So cool! But the problem with going to Disneyland is this. Baby Johnny doesn't like to hold hands because he's an independent man, and he doesn't like to ride in strollers, also because he's an independent man, not a baby. This is what he thinks. So, we are going to look at something that many of you may judge us for. I'm like preparing myself for the judgment, but we're going to look at little kid leashes. Not like the kind with the collar that you put on dogs with the spikes or anything. They're like cute little like teddy bear backpacks that holds on to him, and it just happens to have a leash that you also hold on to so that he doesn't get away from you. We're not gonna like leash him up in the backyard or anything. We're not going to like break it out for like going to the grocery store. We're talking strictly amusement parks for the moments when he won't hold our hand and he won't sit in the stroller, because like if you're a parent, you know what your kid does is what he's gonna do or what she's gonna do, and you can't really do anything about it in the moment, especially if you're like at a theme park. Like you can't like put him in timeout or anything like that. You just gotta deal. So we're going to look at humane leashes for children. Don't judge. Don't judge. It'll be like a really cute leash if we can find one.
The grocery store, if he doesn't want to hold our hand, he's gonna hold our hand. And, you know, I mean, there's no like two ways about it. He will be holding our hand. If you want to take it. But you're at a theme park or a zoo or something, there's so many people around. If he breaks free, he's gonna run into traffic or into the arms of a stranger. And so there has to be another way. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to train him, like right now, look, holding hands. That's good. That's good. And so we're training him to do that, but sometimes you just gotta mix it up and
training him? Say teaching, because you can't say training and talk about leashes. Say teaching. That sounds a little better.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, let's do this.
So I think we found it. It's a cute little backpack, and it just like buckles in the front, and it has a little clip on the back so you can keep track of him. So hopefully people won't judge too much, and this will be a good solution so that he won't try to run away or whatever. I mean, we keep a really good eye on him, but in places like this we're like really cautious, because he'll like slip out of your hand and just dart. It's kind of scary. So hopefully this will do the trick, and it's a really cool backpack, right?
I like it. It's cool. Yeah. So I have an idea.
Okay.
Well, you seem nervous. My idea is we have the they weren't called leashes. They were called tethers.
We have a tether.
I know we're just gonna use it for amusement parks, but let's test it out in Target to see if he'll even entertain the idea. And if he hates it,
We'll just take it back.
We'll take it back because we're here.
Okay.
Should we do it?
That's not a terrible idea.
All right, let's try it. Oh, first, I'm totally judging myself right now. I promised I would never be this kind of parent. But it's not for everyday use, it's just for zoos and Disneyland and stuff.
Okay, come on, buddy, let's go to Target.
And it has an elastic band here. It's a shock absorber. In case you pull your kid real hard, it doesn't hurt your wrist. Just kidding. Just kidding. And if you put 2 AA batteries in here, it zaps them if they go too far. Just kidding.
Too much.
I'm joking. Chill, I'm joking.
Hey, buddy. It's a cute little backpack.
Yeah. Freedom. Freedom. He's free.
Limited freedom.
Miss Evans, so what's your final thought on the backpack slash kid leash? Tether. Kid tether. We tether our kids, we don't leash them.
Well, I think that, I mean, obviously, first we're gonna bring the stroller, and we're gonna have him try to hold hands. But if those 2 things aren't working, then we'll have it as a backup. But he's starting to like it, so I think like it's like a humane way to do it now with the little backpacks and stuff.
It's less insulting.
Yeah, I was on a leash with my little sister.
What was your leash? Was it like a belt or what?
It was a little
harness. Like you put big dogs on.
Yeah, and my little sister had to wear one because she would book it. Like when she was his age, she would, like, my mom would hold her hand and we'd be like at a grocery store or
at a drug
at
deal.
the mall or at a drug deal, and she would slip out and run and like hide in things and stuff. And like that just scares me. My mom had to get grocery stores and like department stores shut down on several occasions.
Are you serious?
So
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Because they had to find her.
Yeah.
Wow.
So after that she had to wear a little thing to the mall, not just to amusement parks.
Wow.
So I don't want to lose him. Obviously we'll pay lots of attention to him, but I don't even want to think about, like, that like makes my throat close up and it hard to breathe when I think about him running off in Disneyland. So it's the third option.
My thing is he didn't want to be he didn't want us to hold his hand. So because he didn't want to feel restrained, we put the tether backpack on him and he still felt restrained, so he didn't like it. And it was kind of the same thing as holding hands. So I say we test it out, but the true problem here is we didn't get that handbook that most kids come with.
Oh yeah,
we didn't get that. We've been trying to get the handbook that most kids come with, but we didn't get one. So hopefully, I think Easy-E got one. I think Easy-E got one. His kids are pretty good. I think he got one, and I need to borrow his. I need to borrow his. But that's what it is.
Oh, sorry. Don't judge us. We're just trying to figure out this whole parenting and going and doing fun stuff.
I never thought I would ever consider getting one for my kid. But for amusement parks or whatever,
with it
then
because we used one. So.
Oh, okay. My parents loved me, so.
Yeah, my parents hated me. They just chained me up in the backyard and told me not to bark at the mailman. That's what we did at my house. So.
And we're letting him play with the backpack so he doesn't hate it as much.
Well, he likes it. He likes to put stuff in it.
Right?
See? You got a tiger.
Nice. Nice.
There's like, there's a spider.
Get it!
It fell. Oh my gosh. You're putting it
There was a spider. There was a spider. That guy. Is it on me? Check me. Check me.
No, you like flung it onto me. You crazy?
Was it big?
No, it was tiny. Now is it on me? You are an evil man. I don't want you on my side.
A full like spider web up on me, and the landscaper over here stopped, and he was all concerned because we just had an explosion.
You almost dropped the child.
There was a spider on me.
You wiped it onto me.
There was a spider on me.
I don't want you on my team anymore. Throw spiders on me. Do I have a little spider on me now?
No, you're good. You're good.
I've got all this hair too.
You're fine.
There's a monster up in here because you wiped it on